fixers here at Proteus Gowanus, Fixers Cooperative. And what we're working on here is a piece of artwork from the 1940s using, it looks like war surplus motors, gear reduction. These are potentiometers all wired up with a transformer. Once this works, all of these motors rotate optical discs with patterns on them at different speeds and create an optical artistic illusion.
I'm going to cut this down, but I'm going to put this, I'm going to put this over that. You can see that it's the same shape as my wallet.
Yeah, you can do it like this. You can advance it here.
And I can like punch through this.
I think so. I got involved in the project because
I see, right.
I had this giant flag that I needed to be mended. The night of the election, we sort of like brought it out, you know, in celebration, and people got so excited and wanted the flag so much that they actually sort of like purposefully like ripped it into shreds and like took it with them. So it's like this giant flag. It's like 140 feet long.
There's, you know, people stand around. The object is put in the middle of the table, and there's a general, you know, it's a discussion. So it's like grand rounds or something. You know, you have an opportunity to learn just from the discussion of what, you know, and people can then make suggestions and exchange ideas. You can go and work on the thing that you want to work on. So if you came with nothing broken, but you're interested in learning how to fix the bike, then you can go with the guy who's going to work on his bike, you know, or you can go with the person who's, you know, trying to fix her necklace or sew a shirt. So there's a way in which there's, you know, an exchange at the beginning that is, you know, for everyone's mutual edification, and it feels sort of like a ritual in a way.
This is this old crappy backpack that I used to love. The zipper is broken, and hey look, there's an old key in here. What about that too? Yes! Here's something. Velcro. Way to go. What about snaps? I was thinking about incorporating a snap element. Do you have any snaps?
I mean, this is one of my shirts I wear to work, that we used to wear to work. So I'm going to put a garish, not a concealed patch on the elbow.
You know, one of the things about artists is that they are problem solvers and they know how to work with their hands, and so growing out of MEND, we thought we should, you know, sort of organize the people that are part of our exhibit and that are part of our community to be able to actually come together and help each other and teach other people some of the skills that they have. And it also is an expression of, you know, the economic collapse that just happened, and there was a feeling, I think, that we had, and a lot of people had, of wanting to you know, sort of take control in some way, and also just being at the mercy of our stuff, you know.
This is a metal cylinder that is screwed onto the shaft of a motor and has a magnet on the end of it to attach to
I cut the middle, and then I
psychedelic disc.
So all year we've been having events that are related to MEND. You know, we had a spinning workshop, we had mending broken hearts workshop, and they happen, you know, mainly through this sort of collaborative conversations with people. We have a core, sort of group that run the Proteus Gowanus, but we also, every time we have a theme, we have what we call correspondence. So we have MEND correspondence. For instance, there's a woman who's an expert on fabric.
Why don't you just...
I have the
anything
I brought it in, and it was kind of all apart, and someone showed me how to fix it, and I put it back together, and when I brought it, it fit in my backpack, and now it doesn't fit in my backpack because it's fixed.
It's really the emphasis is not on expert fixing, it's more on sort of developing skills that will enable people who aren't experts to fix. And but you know, we put out the word, and in fact, you know, a couple people came who really are very good fixers and brought tools. And also, we have what we call master fixers. So I would say there are 3 or 4 people who primarily are artists, because it's very related to what artists do, sort of focusing on an object and sort of working on it and modifying it, and it's, coming up with creative ideas for fixing it is all, very connected to what artists do in general when they're working.
When you drill, you can use the
Now it really looks like a